Gather around, children, for the tragic tale of Rosalie Lillian Hale's human life. Rosalie is born in Rochester, New York in 1915 to what Stephanie says is a banker and his wife. I guess the mom doesn't matter. The bank that Rosalie's father works for somehow stays solvent during the stock market crash, and they are somehow fine during the Great Depression. Not only are her parents doing fine financially, they are striving to do better and move in higher social circles. As Rosalie matures and becomes more and more beautiful, her parents think that Rosalie can unlock the key to moving in those higher social circles because she's so beautiful. Rosalie loved her parents' pride in their looks, the fact that her dad bought her beautiful dresses, the fact that all of her friends admired her. And because of all this attention kind of revolving around superficial things, like, she became quite superficial and shallow. Those are Stephanie's words. At 18 years old in 1933, Rosalie wants for nothing. She is the most beautiful woman, not just in Rochester, but in the whole state of New York. Her life is perfect and she envies nobody except her best friend Vera. Vera has a husband who loves her, an adorable little baby boy named Henry, who Rosalie really loves. And Rosalie wants that too, very badly. When Rosalie ends up catching the eye of Royce King II, the son of the wealthiest man in Rochester, she feels like she is on her way to getting that fairy tale ending. Her parents are like, yes, you bagged the rich man for us. Like, let's do a whirlwind courtship and extravagant wedding. A week before the wedding, Rosalie goes to see her friend Vera and little baby Henry, who she loves so much, and she's walking home. It's nighttime, and a few blocks from her house, she hears like the voices of drunken men. She looks more closely towards where the laughter is coming from, and she realizes that one of them is actually Royce. She'd never seen Royce drunk before, and she was like, ooh, I don't like how he's behaving. She had every reason to be scared because Royce essayed and R-worded Rosalie and let all of his friends do the same, and then left her in the street to die. Who just happens to be lurking around but Dr. Carlisle Cullen. He sees Rosalie in the street and feels like she's so young and so beautiful, and he doesn't want this to go to waste, so he transforms her, and he also thinks that she could be a suitable companion for Edward. Now, we know that Rosalie hunts down her attackers one by one. We see this in the movies, but I kind of wish they hadn't gone so camp in the movies, because this is quite serious. Like, these are the people that took her life, and she wants them to no longer live. In movies, it's almost like this over-the-top fun moment, but this is devastating for Rosalie. She does hunt them down one by one, and she saves Royce for last because she wants him to feel the psychological pain of knowing that she's coming for him, and she does torture all of them. She does not drink their blood. She does not want any part of them inside her, and it turns out that she and Carlisle and later Bella are the only one of the Cullen clan who have never killed a human for blood. Vengeance doesn't help the fact that Rosalie is deeply miserable. She misses the life she could have had. She knows that she's never going to have a husband and a baby, and she never really gets over it. She does find some peace when she comes across Emmett being mauled by a bear, and he reminds her of little baby Henry, and so she brings him to Carlisle so that Carlisle will change. And they fall in love, and they're an unproblematic couple.